and Assalamu alaikum. Today I have a very special topic, and today our topic of discussion is how to think creatively and solve problems effectively. I am talking to ChatGPT on this topic. Hello, ChatGPT.
Welcome. Hello, and I'm excited to be here and chat about creative thinking and effective problem solving. Thanks for having me, and I'm ready to dive in whenever you are.
Okay, so first, tell me, our audience, what is the creativity?
Absolutely. So, creativity is essentially the ability to generate new and original ideas, perspectives, or solutions. It involves thinking outside the box, making connections between seemingly unrelated concepts, and approaching challenges with an open and inventive mindset. It's really about exploring possibilities and embracing curiosity.
Okay, so what do you think that is the creativity is a God gift, or it can be uh, of someone can be polished to become creative?
That's a great question. Actually, a bit of both. While some people might have a natural inclination towards creativity, everyone has the potential to enhance their creative skills. With practice, exposure to new experiences, a mindset that encourages exploration, anyone can become more creative and innovative. It's definitely a skill that can be nurtured.
Okay, so can you tell us about the some basic steps that someone follow to become more creative?
Absolutely. Some great steps include keeping an open mind and being curious, exposing yourself to different perspectives and experiences, setting aside dedicated time for creative activities, and even practicing brainstorming techniques like mind mapping. Also, embracing failure as a learning opportunity and collaborating with others can really boost creativity. It's all about nurturing that creative mindset.
So you are talking about a lot of things. I want that you first talk about a one point and then give us some explanation about that point, how we come, how that point utilize, how I utilize that point, and after that we move to a next point. So you are talking. So I want that you talk about first point.
That sounds perfect. Let's start with the first point, cultivating curiosity. This means actively seeking out new experiences, asking questions, and exploring topics outside your comfort zone. By staying curious, you open your mind to new ideas and different perspectives, which can spark creativity. We can dive deeper into how to do that step by step and then move on to the next point afterward. Second,
Okay, okay, that's good. So, how I increase the curiosity for someone?
great question. To increase curiosity, you can start by asking open-ended questions about the world around you, exploring new hobbies, reading widely across different subjects, and engaging in conversations with people from diverse backgrounds. Even simple things like keeping a curiosity journal or setting aside time for exploration can help build that mindset. Over time, it becomes a natural part of how you approach the world.
Okay, that's good. So let's move to a next point, please.
Absolutely. The next point could be embracing diverse experiences. This means stepping out of your comfort zone and exposing yourself to different cultures, ideas, and activities. By doing so, you broaden perspective, which can lead to fresh insights and creative solutions. We can definitely dive into how to incorporate that into your routine as well.
Okay, so don't you think that if we go to different scenario, then we are unable to use their time effectively?
That's a really valid point. It's definitely important to balance exploration with effective time management. One way to do that is to set intentional goals for each experience and to be mindful of how much time you dedicate to each activity. That way, you can still gain the benefits of diverse experiences without feeling overwhelmed. It's all about finding that healthy balance.
Okay, that's good. So let's move to next point.
Awesome. The next could be practicing reflective thinking. This involves taking time to reflect on your experiences, analyzing what worked and what didn't, and considering how you can apply those insights moving forward. This habit helps deepen your understanding and fuel further creativity. We can definitely explore how to incorporate that into daily practice as well.
I think that's a very important point. If someone has a lot of curiosity and it has a lot of experience by meeting or going different places, but if he or she do not practice or apply that knowledge, I think it is not more beneficial. So it is very important to practice all the knowledge and experience you have.
Absolutely, you're spot on. Reflective practice really helps turn that accumulated knowledge and experience into meaningful growth. It ensures that we're not just collecting information, but also applying it in meaningful ways. That's what really amplifies creativity and problem solving. It's definitely a crucial part of the process.
Okay, let's move to next point.
Perfect. The next one could be fostering collaboration. Working with others, sharing ideas, and engaging in diverse teams can really spark creativity. It brings in different perspectives and encourages innovative thinking. We definitely explore how to create and nurture those collaborative environments as well.
So can you please give me some points that can help to share the ideas with others?
Of course, here are a few helpful points. First, create a safe and open environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their thoughts. Second, use clear and simple communication and encourage active listening. Third, consider using brainstorming sessions or creative workshops to stimulate idea generation. And finally, give constructive feedback and deliberate contributions to keep everyone motivated and engaged. These steps can really help in sharing ideas effectively.
You are talking about so practical point of view that I think if someone is follow these steps, it may be good in his field. So let's move to a next point.
I'm glad you find them practical. For the next point, you focus on embracing experimentation. This means trying out new approaches, being willing to take risks, and learning from both successes and failures. This mindset can really lead to innovation and help refine creative solutions. Let's dive into that next.
No, I just want that you just bit explain this point. Everyone talk about the change and modernization and innovations, but when we go to their uh, offices and their different education systems, all the old habits are uh, practically implementing. So why is there a difference between these behavior?
That's such an insightful observation. Often, even when organizations or systems talk about innovation, the reality can lag behind due to ingrained habits, resistance to change, or comfort with the status quo. It takes intentional effort to shift mindsets, encourage flexibility, and create a culture that truly embraces experimentation. It's definitely a gradual process, and it often requires consistent commitment and leadership to bridge that gap.
Okay, so nice to talk with you. We will meet you on another topic. Till Allah Hafiz.
It was great talking with you as well. Take care and I look forward to our next conversation. Allah Hafiz.